The last video on redox half equations showed really simple half equations where you can see metals becoming ions or ions becoming metals. But not all redox reactions are quite that simple. Sometimes we have other things like oxygen involved, or we have organic compounds as well. How do we go about writing half equations for these? Well, there's a set of rules that we follow, and these rules for acidic conditions, which is what we're going to look at, are written above. So let's start off with trying to balance out our two half equations. Our permanganate ion here is going to form manganese 2 positive. So this is going to be one of our half equations. Our other half equation is going to be this guy here, which is glycerol, and that's going to form carbon dioxide. So if I start off with this, then we can start to balance these using the rules that we have above. So the first rule is to balance everything that's not hydrogen and oxygen. In the first one, we've got manganese, we've got one of those on this side and one on that side, so that's balanced. Down here where we've got 3 carbons and only 1 carbon over there, so I'm going to balance it by having 3 carbon dioxides. My next rule is to balance oxygen with water. I've got 4 oxygens over this side, so I'm going to balance it with 4 waters on this side. Down here, you can see I've got 3 oxygens on this side, and over here I've got 6 oxygens. So I need to add in 3 waters on that side to balance up my oxygen. The next one is to balance hydrogen with hydrogen ions. In here, I've got 8 hydrogens on this side, but no hydrogen on that side. So I need to add in 8 hydrogen ions. In this section here, on this half equation, I've got 6 hydrogens and 8, which makes 14 hydrogens. So I need to add in 14 hydrogens on this side. The last little part is to balance our overall charge. Now, I need to look at that on both of these. So therefore, I've got 8 positive and 1 negative. So overall, I've got positive 7 on this side. Over here, I've got 2 positive and nothing. So therefore, overall, I've got 2 positive. I need to balance up this charge by adding in electrons. So how do I add that in? Well, I need to get the positive 7 down to 2. So I'll add in 5 electrons on this side of my reaction. Now here, I've got no charge on this side. I've got 14 positive, so I've got 0 charge on that side, and over here I've got 14 positive. What that means is I need 14 electrons on this side to bring it down to 0. So plus 14 electrons. And these are my two half equations.